You.
What do you think?
There you go.
It's a good way to come back in, ain't it? Huh?
I couldn't hear it. I don't know if it's my earpods or what's up.
You couldn't hear the welcome back, Carter?
Was that what that was? Welcome
Yeah.
back.
Jesus.
Welcome back, Carter. Yeah.
Well, I hope that the people out there could hear that was all for nothing.
Yeah, I think it was because I didn't hear shit. Then you
Well,
out of practice, son.
fuck. I thought I had it dialed up right, you know? Either way, we moved from Tuesday to Friday, but it is Five Finger Fiasco. I'm your host, J Wall the Jerk, aka J Wall the Asshole. Riding with me, Bigger Roll, Egg a Roll Joe.
Yeah. I'm Chinese.
Are
Me
you?
so horny. Yeah, me so horny.
Well, and right before we come on, you started to tell me you've been making your own egg rolls.
I have been making my egg rolls. Bevan, my woman, ended up coming home with some kind of a recipe called crack slaw. And you put all this ground turkey and put a few seasonings in it and put it in the damn pan and you eat it just like that. You put the coleslaw mix out of the bag. And I
Yeah.
was like, fuck, this is, I see why they call it crack slaw because I mean, you can't quit eating it. It's really, really good. So I told her, I said, this shit looks like what's inside an egg roll. I was
Yeah.
like, damn. So next thing you know, I'm on Google and looking up how to make an egg roll. So I was like, well, fuck, there ain't nothing to it. It's almost the same as crack slaw. So I made some the first time and I made a double batch. And I bought the damn egg roll wrappers from like Walmart. They're vegan or whatever. So I
Yeah.
wrapped a bunch up and then I didn't want to fire up the fryer. So I just ended up baking them in the oven. And they were good, but that outside wasn't puffed up like with grease hits it. You know how that shit is. So we made like 12 egg rolls, ate them over a couple nights, and what was left in the bowl, she was just eating that shit plain like the crack slaw.
Yeah.
So then I made up another batch of them and just did like a little over a single batch, and it made like 17 egg rolls altogether. But I deep fried them in peanut oil, and
Yeah.
fuck, they were good. They're just greasy as shit. When you heat them back up in the microwave, they're nothing but grease and fucking meat. I think they're good, but
Oh yeah.
it's
I
not healthy
love
eating.
I love egg rolls. Honestly,
Yeah.
that's usually where I first base my Chinese restaurants off of.
Oh yeah.
Like if your egg roll's not good, then it's really downhill for the whole menu, I think.
Shit,
But
combination fried rice and egg roll from Walk and Go. Used to hit that fucking nonstop when you kids were young.
I had a buddy one time. His grandma would make homemade egg rolls, but instead of putting anything Asian in them, she would put ground beef and cheddar.
That sounds good. Almost like a hot pocket, not a hot pocket, but one of those.
Yeah,
What do you buy at little bitty things, tornadoes or whatever?
yeah,
Throw it
yeah,
in and
yeah.
add. Yeah,
The
that's
the little like rolled up tacos.
yep,
Yeah,
yep,
yeah.
yep.
But man, she would put the ground beef in there. I think she put even like some onion and shit, some spices or whatever. But then she put just like cheddar cheese, like shredded up, put it in there. Oh,
Yep.
dude, they were badass. Like little, she called them hamburger rolls. Was what she called
Hamburger rolls. Yeah.
them. Yeah. But goddamn, dude, I used to love them, and they like, and the thing is, like, that's a heart attack waiting to happen. The deep fried egg roll, the greasy beef in there, but God,
Oh,
it's
I know.
it's
I know.
amazing. It's so
Well, these
good.
are pork. Yeah, these are pork. So you know how that goes. Got to have the pig.
I remember Trisha Sutherland blew my mind the first time she served me a pizza roll from the deep fryer.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
a
I don't think
whole
we've ever
nother
done that.
a
Yeah.
whole nother element. Like the pizza roll in the oven was always preferred, but they're still just a pizza roll in the fucking oven. A pizza roll in the microwave is like it's either starvation or that. It's pretty fucking bad. A pizza
I've
roll in the
never tried that.
microwave,
Yeah.
it's fucking horrible. But I remember one night being over there and Trisha put pizza rolls in the deep fryer and son of a bitch. I'm talking, it's a whole. It's not even the same fucking snack at that
Oh,
point.
it isn't. It takes that dough and puffs it up like fucking like it's got warts, like it's got gonorrhea or some kind of shit like that. But it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, and oh my god, it was just a whole nother plane of existence. It was delicious. I'm always. I mean, things like that. I've never had an air fryer, so I don't know how that works out. But outside of that shit, baking something that should be deep fried never never hits it. Never hits it. If it's supposed to be deep fried, you gotta deep fry it. French fries in the oven, oh, they're fucking dog shit. French fries in a
In a deep fryer. Fuck yeah. I did that right after I did the egg rolls. I grabbed two little we didn't have no Idaho's or Russets, but she likes the little golden potatoes because she does potatoes and sausage and peppers all the time.
oh
The
yeah, I
bread
love
and
that.
bakes it in the oven. Oh yeah, it's crazy good.
That's
So
one
I
of the
went
best
over and got
combos ever.
yeah, and went over and got two of those potatoes and sliced them up to it wasn't a little shoestring, they were kind of thick, and threw them right in that hot fryer. Yeah, and we used to make our own little tortilla chips. You take them damn I don't know what are they 6-inch little tortillas and just quarter them and throw them in the deep fryer. And the minute
Yeah,
they come out, just fucking pepper them and throw some sea salt on them or whatever you want to put on there. It's crazy how good that stuff is.
man, I'm telling you, that's
And
like
you
honestly,
talking about not being healthy. I want to give a shout out real quick, and we'll go on with it.
yeah.
Your boy Danny Spickard, aka Damn It Danny. Cecil. He had open heart surgery. Like 10 days ago. Stayed in
Fuck.
the hospital for about 5 days. They sent him home, and 2 days later, he apparently fell and he had got an infection in his arm, so he's back in the hospital again. But I mean, yeah, they cut him from fucking chin down to belly button, and
Jesus.
it looked good. I mean, he showed me a picture of it. It looked like it was healing, but you never know. And I'll be his time, and I'll be your time, I'll be my time. It's just
Oh,
kind of crazy, but he texted me today. He sounds in good spirits and sounds halfway decent. So hopefully he'll be able to kick it. He's a tough old bird. He's tough as shit. So
yeah. Well, wish him my best when you talk to him. I always like being around old Danny. He's a good dude.
he's funny.
He always treated me like family ever since I met him.
Yep, he's got that in him. I will definitely say that. So how's y'all's week been?
So far, so good. I'm on the stand up comedy campaign at the moment. So,
You're just slaying them, aren't you?
well, no, I can't say that. I can't say that.
You
But
got any props? Anything? You got to have some props, man.
honestly, going on stage with one hand's a pretty good prop. I mean, it's like low
Yeah,
hanging fruit.
yeah, but you got those some buck teeth on there and some fucking crazy looking eyes, and
Yeah.
you got to get that damn backwoods redneck look going on.
I was thinking about trying to do a whole ventriloquist bit, but just with my nub. Just like put a
Paint the
face
little
on it.
eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I
so what
got
do you think about it, Skippy?
Have somebody come get you on stage, going, "Come on, buddy, it's time to go back to Eastern State."
Yeah,
go,
yeah, yeah. Come on now. We got a bowl of pudding waiting on you. Holy shit. How was it's been a while, man. I think the last show we did was pre-Halloween.
No,
So
the last one I got written down was 10/25.
yeah, pre-Halloween.
Is that when was Halloween? 28th?
I think it's the 30th, I believe.
Halloween is?
Uh
Shit, I don't
so
know.
how was your all's Halloween? Did you do anything? Do anything with the grandkids? Any trick or treating? Any costumes? Anything like that?
I walked around with them, but I didn't dress up in anything. No, we didn't. I haven't done anything for years, and this year's the first year I've looked at it going, I could scare the fuck out of some little kids right now. It's
Yeah.
just funny as shit to watch them run around, walk up
Who'd
to
you
people they don't know.
who'd you go walking around with? Shay's kids?
Shays, and I think Winley came down too. I think didn't Zach and Winley, did they make it for that? Hell, I get all the damn, whatchamacallits mixed up. I can't remember when they show up and when they don't. I just
Yeah.
know it's funny because over at the woman's house, her mom's house, the garage is mine. So for the last probably 8 or 10 years at Halloween, she goes out on the workbench, lays a towel out in a tray with glasses and an ice cooler and bourbon. So yeah, yeah. So the garage is mine. So
Nice.
I pack it up and I put it back on top of the refrigerator they got in the garage. So that's I done stake claim to that little section of property right there for myself. And
Yeah.
she's been good about that. And it's funny because Blake's dad will come out there and have a few drinks with me. We'll walk around with the kids. Blake actually got to walk around with them this year. Was Jesse and Steve there? Damn it, I'm sure they were. I think Andy was there. Yeah, it was the whole crew. It's you get so many of them. It's just like watching fucking neighborhood kids run around.
Yeah.
By no means do we have a shitload, but fuck, I got 6 grandkids now. 5 of them are running around acting like idiots. So it's crazy. 6 of them. I got how many do I got now? I got more than that. 4, 5, 6. I got 7 now. Yeah.
You just had one show up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did. Beautiful little girl. Beautiful little girl.
You got grandbabies showing up like relatives you didn't want.
Yeah. No, it's funny because Zach had one of his fire buddies had a baby, and he sent me a picture. I guess that guy sent a picture to Zach of his newborn. Zach sent it to me and said, so and so just had a new baby. Well, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, well, hell, I called Jessie. I said, you got to put my face on this little baby. So she sits there and she found a picture of me doing something stupid and threw it on this little bitty baby.
Yeah.
So I'm walking around, I'm telling people, people I'm working for, I'm like, hey, I got a new grandbaby this year, over the weekend. And they're like, yeah, I'm asking about it. I said, I got a picture of her right here. I'll slap that picture on them. I'll watch their face. Half of them want to go, good God, kill it. I said, that little shit looks just like me, don't it?
Well, I tell you what, fuck. That's amazing. All these little babies running around.
It's crazy.
Well, for our Halloween, we had that party. Like I said, I got, plenty of shine off of before. It went off pretty right, man. We had a fucking projector screen in the backyard.
Yeah.
Scary movies, a fucking fire pit, 60 people.
That's a nice turnout.
My front yard looked like a goddamn a haunted house. We had all the shit, the lights and shit going. The food wall to wall. I smoked 2 Boston butts. I made a chili with 9 pounds of hamburger meat in it.
Well, that's awesome.
It was, and here's the thing, I fucked up bad, I'll tell you. I was like, man, I don't want to get too drunk. I got all these people coming. I got to cook his food. I got to entertain. I don't want to get too drunk. I don't want to get too stoned because then I'll just be like a Debbie Downer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, so here's my dumbass way to figure that out. I'm just going to eat some shrooms.
Yeah.
I'm just going to eat
that.
No, because normally the shrooms I've been getting, honestly, you eat a couple, you're just in a good mood, you laugh, you're happy, everything's kind of more vibrant, but you're good to go. I'm way better than I am when I'm drunk, and I'm way better than if I'm just like retardedly stoned. You know what I mean? Like I'm coherent, I'm moving around. Well, I got the batch of shrooms I ended up with was a new batch I wasn't ready for.
And they put it on you, did it?
My Jesus. I'm sitting here dressed up like the Macho Man Randy Savage. And I'm talking to my brother-in-law, and his entire outfit's moving. He's wearing a plaid shirt, and the plaid is moving.
No.
So you got some of that psychedelic shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at him, and like all of the logo on his hats. The logo on his hat's moving. I'm in the deep water, son. I am like, fuck. Well, I got this humongous projector in my backyard, right? So I'm looking at it, and the movie's just fucking melting. I'm like, man. I look around. There's no seat to be had. All the seats are taken. I'm like, shit, I'm about to go down. I look, and there's my truck. I go to my truck. The door's unlocked. I get in my truck. I sit in there for 20 minutes and leave the planet. I'm talking full-blown fucking space warp through time.
Ridiculous
hallucinating, like not at my house, not at a Halloween party, not in Louisville, not on Earth. I was somewhere different, my friend, for
Was
20
Chris out
straight
there
minutes.
floating around in space with you?
I wish,
No.
because when I was out there, I was alone.
Without floating spaces.
But I'm telling you, when I came back, I snapped back and I look around. I'm like, oh shit! All right, everything seems to be normal. My phone
Everybody's
rings,
gone.
and it's my kid on the phone. I'm like, oh shit! I'm thinking the worst. I've been had. Like they're looking for me. Somebody done watched me go through this epic trip. It's a bad situation. I answer the phone and she's like, Dad. I was like, yeah. She said, have you seen my earbuds? I was like, oh, thank God. That's the most normal human thing I've witnessed in 30 minutes for sure. I was like, yeah, they're somewhere, but God damn it, dude. I overplayed my hand. I did. Egg roll Joe. I overplayed my hand on Halloween.
It's
But
easy to do.
then on Halloween day, I got a house full of kids come over and they go trick or treat from our house. Then they come over, eat pizza and shit. We do that every year too. So I do it big for Halloween. It's my favorite fucking holiday. I love it.
Mm.
What about you, Chris? So we're catching up. Did you do anything for Halloween?
No, I didn't do anything for Halloween for real. So,
did you watch any
there,
horror
buddy?
movies? Did you watch any good horror movies? You got any recs for a new horror movie? Maybe something maybe something you just caught wind of this year?
Well, you got to refine which horror you wanting to talk about. Which horror movie is it?
Oh yeah,
I mean,
a good horror movie.
Not for Halloween specifically, but it just came out a couple weeks back. It's called The Menu.
The Menu.
Damn, I've seen the previews for that. Yeah, I've seen the previews for that. That's
Okay.
some evil shit going on in there.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's what I'm saying. Hell's Kitchen meets The Twilight Zone.
Okay, yeah. It looks good.
Dude, The Menu is dope. And I guarantee you will never, ever, 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 ever look at s'mores the same way again. Dude,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I mean, bro, I'm serious, for real. They do some inventive shit with a s'more that's like, how would you describe it? Fucking unholy is what it is, for real. For real. Check out The Menu if you want some scares, man. Post Halloween or not.
Some scares.
Yeah.
So you've already seen it?
Yeah, The Menu. It's dope. For real.
Okay.
Like,
all right.
No bullshit.
Well, that's our Halloween recap. We're just trying to figure out where we left off with this show. So after that, we got the good old Turkey Day. How was everybody's Turkey Day?
It was awesome. Everybody ate too much, I'm sure.
Yeah. So how do you all usually do yours, Egg roll Joe? Where do y'all go? You got one gathering place?
Chinese restaurant.
Oh,
so Johnny. You bring finery?
We don't have no hot dog here. Only warm puppy.
Now we ended up going to Shane Blake's and I deep fried 2 turkeys in peanut oil, and I burned them up. They came out at about 170.
You burned them?
Come out. Well, I mean, they still tasted fine. The skin was awesome, but it's you really notice it in the leftovers. You know, I'm eating a turkey wing up there. I got 4 turkey wings I got for a couple nights, and I usually bring home the legs, and I bring the carcasses home because I'll freeze them, and then when I got 3 or 4 carcasses, I'll put all that shit in a big pot and make a pot of or make a bunch of pans of scrapple. Fucking some of the best shit. I love that stuff. You know, I grew up on that. Mom would bake a loaf of scrappled in the morning, and you'd sit there and eat it. And, you know, you'd run by there at any time during the day, and they'd still be sitting out on the stove. It was just like a fucking, you know, meat jerky with a cornmeal all over it. It's crazy good.
Yeah. You ever had anything like that there, Apocalypse?
Never.
No, this is white food. This white
What
food,
the
man.
fuck does they got to do with anything?
Look, I knew it. Hey, how long did I tell you it'd take me to get him agitated?
Yeah.
Now, if you've had scrapple before, I know damn good and well you have. Because everybody's grandmother used to cook it. My grandmother was big with the fried green tomatoes and scrapple. You know, I could go over at 9, 10 years old, and she would just nonstop slap that shit out of that frying pan onto my plate. I love
See, when I
going
hear
over it.
Scrabble, I'm
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
like triple word score bonuses type shit, not food. So
Simple words for a boner, like
you know, no fucking
I'm getting
bonus.
I'm getting the type of scrapple you're playing there, brother.
Oh shit!
Scrabble.
You sure it's not? You sure it's not Strapple? You looked up the
No.
wrong damn thing, Chris.
I'm totally
But,
sure it's not. You know what? Yeah.
Let's rope this shit in though, real quick. So as far as Thanksgiving, do you all have that go-to thing you got to have for Thanksgiving, or the thing you look forward to in the meal, like a side or this or that? Like, is there that one thing that it ain't Thanksgiving without it? You know what I mean? Y'all got that one thing you got to have?
I like the cranberry shit with the cream cheese. I'm not much on stuffing, but you do the cranberry and the cream cheese dish and throw that on top of the stuffing. I can eat stuffing for 3 or 4 days.
You
Long as I
would
got
like
something to
cream cheese all in your mouth, motherfucker.
Damn, Chris. Look at you keep up my hey, look, I'm gonna send my wife over to see you. See what she did to me while I was sleeping? Fucking
Is she
pop
hot?
her head with a pan. Oh, she put it on me.
Is your wife
Put
hot?
it on you.
Is she hot?
Yeah, she hot.
Yes, she's of that age. She gets the hot flashes.
Is she down with the BBC?
She's
No.
She
No,
gets
Chris.
hot flashes.
You know what I'm waiting for? Here's what I'm waiting for. Here's what we need now more than ever. I need an all-female white rap group. Okay. And I
What
can
you gonna call
already see that. Wait, I can already see
Wow.
them. No, because I can already see their first single.
Yeah.
Okay. So instead of Naughty by Nature, you down with OPP or you down with BBC. I'm telling you, hit, platinum, Grammys, all over. It's gonna happen. Jay, why don't you get to work on it?
I
We need
hate that you decided for this show live specifically to air out that goddamn awful idea right there.
No, that would be a beautiful idea. You know it.
No.
Chris is
never-
on the shit right now. Just let him
It-
trip.
yeah.
Let him trip, brother. Let him
Yes.
If that show materializes, I will kill myself.
I'm telling you, dude, that will be #1 with a bullet. I'm talking Grammy,
I feel like
sold
there
out
is a
tours,
section
what about that?
world
Sold
that
out
would
tours,
dig that.
merchandising. You know what I'm saying? We'll call it the cocksickle.
Yeah, all this sounds awful.
No,
Awful,
I'm
Chris.
telling you. I'm telling you.
This close to Christmas, this close to the Lord's Day, and this is
Yes,
this is,
definitely.
This is how we're,
Even
this
more
is how we're
so.
coming back to YouTube. We're getting close to Christ's birthday, and this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I told you he had a screw loose, Justin. I told you he fucked up in the head. He lost his damn mind. I got a cousin just like him. We keep him locked up in the shed most of the time, though. We let him come out of family functions. But yeah, remind me a whole lot of Chris.
All
Okay.
right. So getting back on track. So all right, we got my guy Egg-A-Roll Joe. He likes the cranberry and the cream cheese. I never even heard of cream cheese on cranberry. I guess
No,
that's
you got the cranberry, and then they put a layer of cream cheese, and then you got the cranberry, and then you got the nuts all over. Top it off for Chris the Apocalypse. Got nuts all over, Chris.
You the one.
You know.
You're the one that likes nuts and cream cheese, motherfucker. So let's not. Yeah.
Damn, now we've
don't.
gone to name calling. Hold on here. Hold on here.
You just came
Don't.
in here all just willy-nilly.
He's
tonight.
all wired up. He's just out driving around in traffic. Fuck you. No, fuck you.
Look,
You
I
just came here
had.
swinging the hammer.
Look, I had the worst day at who was it? DMV here in Frankfurt, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't even have to explain it past there. You were at the DMV. That's always a shit day. Like
I know what I'm
As
saying.
soon as you gotta walk in that place, it's your life sucks until you can walk out of it again. I hate those any place like that. I hate it,
bruh.
Hey, I got the next song. It'd be You Down with DMV.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Do More Vagina. I'm pretty sure that might
do
top
more
it.
vagina. Well, you know what? That's how they should get people. Come on down to the Do More Vagina. They're like, what? And they come in and they're like, no, actually, we want to tell you about how you owe
Oh, we
money
got
on
that
this
shit. Hey,
car.
we got that shit fried up. We got it
Yeah.
boiled. We got it candy. We
oh
got it
my
snortable.
god.
I mean, fuck, it's
Oh
a
my
drug.
God.
You know it's a drug.
Oh my god. Okay, so J Wall, you got a favorite Thanksgiving side? I mean,
I do.
If we
And
halfway
egg.
trying to get back on
I
track.
do. And actually, I feel a way about it because I did not get it this year. It
What's
was
that?
Oh, he butthurt.
broccoli casserole.
Oh, fuck, we had it. I
Didn't
told your
somebody-
mom to make you one.
Well, here's the thing about it. It was served where I ate, but it was no good. So I
Oh.
feel like I didn't have it. I didn't have it.
Broccoli casserole. Okay. For me, it's two. They're like neck and neck. Okay. Really good dressing. Okay. Really good dressing. And you know, sis did a hell of one as usual. And I gotta have some greens, man.
Greens?
I gotta have some greens. Like,
My wife-
Okay, I'll throw one on you right now. You more of a turnip green or a collard green?
now I prefer collard green. That is my favorite
Yeah.
green. Yeah, a good
Man, I
turnip
grew them
green.
one year and brought them right inside and boiled them fuckers up. A couple worms float up. You know it's fresh when you see them
You know
green,
what?
green
You gotta
caterpillars coming on
wash
top of
them
the water.
first.
Yeah.
I did wash it.
first.
I did wash it. I thought I did. There was a couple little bastards in there hiding. They must have been
See.
Asian worms, little gooch.
You must-
God, I swear, Jeter. I swear, bro.
You're killing me. You're killing me, Charles.
I can't believe we decided to do this again. This is
Again.
Am I the reason we didn't do it for 30 days for a while there, Jay? Well, have I been
Yeah.
put in jail and you just didn't want to tell me? You know,
No.
I promise I won't throw a fit.
No, the funny thing is, on our hiatus, it looks like Ye, formerly known as Kanye, picked up right where you left off. So I think we're doing all right.
Yeah, he did. Him and DT playing around again, ain't they?
Oh shit!
You know what? Those two fuckers right there, man. I swear. Like,
They both are. Hey, they arm candy for each other. You know, it's
I mean,
like, hey,
who?
I got this
Who?
big cigar. Donald Trump got
Oh,
Kanye
yeah.
over there.
Yeah,
Kanye
he
got
is.
Donald Trump over here. They both made that. I mean, they're like an orgasm. They're mated for each other.
It's
That-
the
you know,
craziest shit.
up-
It's the wildest
Look.
shit though. Like he was just at a little like meeting dinner with Trump the other day.
goes national. Yeah,
But
it's
the
crazy.
but
It blows
but the
up.
wild thing is, and then he goes on a Alex Jones show with a full black mask on. You can't even see his face. Shit's wild. Like the wildest thing is, this potentially is a presidential candidate. This shit we're fucked, man. We are
Whoa.
fucked. We are so
Hold on.
fucked.
Jay Walker,
Hold on.
president. Blur Minds Media,
It's a
political
bitch.
platform.
It's a bitch.
Jay
No,
Walker,
I don't know.
president.
I'm
wouldn't
gonna have to work
dare.
on our arsenal a little bit. I got some. I don't got that much.
I wouldn't dare put my name on any kind of political fucking nothing. Like fuck.
Oh, I
you.
would. I mean, I really would. I mean, if they could get, if you could get these motherfuckers to quit creating their own problems and fighting about it, we might be able to solve some shit in this world.
You know what I
these
do
motherfuckers,
want to do
it's
though?
terrible.
I
What's that?
want to move to a small town, and
Oh.
I want to get involved in the like the.
You want to pork the preacher's wife? I know what.
No,
you
no,
wanna
but
do.
what it is like the city council meeting, like little town meetings, the city council hearings and shit, where they
Mhm.
bring up their little like neighborhood problems. I want to sit in on those so fucking bad. I know.
Golly. Yeah.
You know how I feel like I would have so much goddamn fun with that shit. It would be like I can see it right now. Somebody like, and I told Margaret if she don't cut that goddamn tree hanging over my fucking fence and tell her dog and her dog keep coming over here and pissing on my fucking.
Shitting in
Hey,
my
you know,
yard.
hey, and let me tell you, the speed bumps over here are too close together. Oh, I can't fucking wait. I want to hear it all. And you tell Dale if he don't take that fucking camper and park it back at the camper rental spot where we told him because it ain't part of the neighborhood association. Oh, I can't wait. I want to see it all. I want to sit in on that shit so bad.
I can see you at a homeowners association meeting right now, J-Law.
Oh,
Shroomed up.
Shrooms.
yes.
Shroom for president. There you go. Shroom for Pete.
I promise you, I just want to go and watch them like gripe over and you said it. The Jack Russell can't be within 50 foot of my fucking residence, but her goddamn Jack Russell's always taking the shit in front of my goddamn azaleas, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I would love it. The pettiness of people and their entitlement to their neighbors. I would love it. I would love it. I just love to watch it because they do that shit. And that son of a bitch knew if he put the pool in his backyard that it would bring my property value down, and he did it anyway. Now I gotta look at his fat ass floating around in my fucking backyard. It ain't fucking Miami, motherfucker. This is goddamn Richmond, Kentucky. I'm telling you, I want to see this in action, and I know it happens all the time.
Dude, if it was to happen for you for real, you could capture it all. You could sell it as like a pay-per-view package, get paid off of it.
I mean, have you ever seen the movie Shit?
The movie Shit? Yes.
No, hold on. Let me bring it up.
I've seen Shaft.
It's got the movie with Will Ferrell where his daughter goes to college, but he ain't got the money, so he starts gambling.
Oh, yeah. With Kevin Hart? You talking about he's getting ready to go to jail?
No. That's,
not that one. It's the one with him and
him and the blonde chick. Yes. What the fuck is that movie called?
I know the name of it. I know what you're talking about. They start like their in-home casino and shit.
Yes.
What the fuck? I've seen that one. That was actually a Will Ferrell movie I like.
But when they're sitting there and they're talking about instead of giving his daughter for years they got this thing like if your kid is like an honor student in school, then the city council gives her college money. But this year they couldn't give her the money because they decided to invest it in like this neighborhood pool. And he was like, they were bitching though. They were like, what the fuck? And they were like, well, let's bring it up. Do you all want such and such as one only kid to go to college and maybe do something? Or do you want the neighborhood pool? And they're like, fuck that kid.
That's right. Fuck your kid, baby.
Oh, fuck. It was the funniest shit, man.
What's the name of that movie?
The House. I think it's called The House.
The House, yup. Like The House
fucking,
wins. That shit was
Dick
the.
and Jane. Yo,
Yes.
that's some silly ass shit watching him go through that.
Oh, I love that movie.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. He gets up on the table. What's he say? I'm a real boy. He's like he's had 3 Cokes.
Oh,
He ain't even had no alcohol.
When he had that dude that made fun of him tied up and he was in his face with the voice changer, like, I was fucking crying. Oh my God. That was the funniest shit.
Yeah, and
I like
T. Leone. She does a good job with him on that one. She's a good actress. I like to watch her. She's funny as shit.
My favorite part of what about when he goes to the gas station to rob it and he comes out and he doesn't spend more
He
money.
paid for it.
That's the funniest
If you
shit.
see who we're talking about.
Oh, God damn it.
Half-Blood Jig and Jane. That's just hilarious. That's a you know it's a remake actually.
What is?
Fun with Dick and Jane?
Yeah, that's a remake.
Is it really?
Holy
Who
shit.
did it on the first time?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, Dick Van Dyke could be perfect for something like that.
No,
I
it's
was
not
just
Dick
looking him
Van
up
Dyke.
today.
Dick Van Dyke. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that
You
motherfucker's
dug-
funny as shit.
You
man. He's
dug
funny as
deep in the
fuck.
bag for that reference. Holy fuck.
Dick Van Dyke.
Well, I didn't realize it on the.
I haven't
Dick Van
heard that
Dyke
name
show.
in forever.
Hey, his fucking wife was what's her name? Dark-headed girl. Oh fuck, I'm old's hitting me right now. The fuck's her name? She had her own
Old
show
was hitting
too.
you when you referenced Dick Van Dyke.
And then
Hey,
listen,
Chris, take up for me. Take up for me, Chris. Get
Chris
on
your
him.
ass.
Give
Don't
me-
put Chris in your life, bro.
Come on, Chris, help a brother out. Help me
No,
out.
no,
Why do you need some loving right now? Come on,
no,
brother, man.
no. There's no life preserver for your ass on this one, bro. Like,
But
bro.
tell the
It's a
truth,
fucking
though.
shame.
Some
Mary
of the
Tyler
old
Moore was his
Mary
wife
Tyler-
in that movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
You're
you've
right.
seen it because your mom and dad, your dad probably watched it. when
Yeah,
he was
I
wearing
grew
your
up on
mom's
that
dresses.
shit, honestly. I remember growing up, my mom loved Andy Griffith, the Three Stooges. I
Yeah,
used to
there you
watch
go.
that shit all the time.
The Three Stooges are badass.
And then my granny was in love with Lucy. I love Lucy all the time. Lucille Ball.
Yeah.
Lucy, I'm home. I used to hear that shit every night. My whole growing up.
Who's
Fucking,
booping
what
the
is that?
music in the back end? Hey, Chris got the music booping there.
Yeah, what do you got in the background?
I don't
there,
have
Chris?
any music.
Why are you specifically pissing on this show?
I'm not pissing on the show.
You got a TV or something going on, motherfucker.
I don't have
No,
nothing
look,
going on. I'm not telling you.
Hey, he put his phone on the ceiling fan. Said, watch this. I'm gonna fuck with him all night long.
I know I don't have anything on.
No, I don't. For real, I don't have nothing on. That's like
I'm
nothing
just
else
glad that Egaro Joe heard it because I ate some shrooms earlier and I thought it was just the
I'm
aliens
pretty
talking
sure
to
it's
me.
coming through Chris's cardboard walls. You know he's down on the railroad tracks right now. The
No,
big
I'm in
old
Frankfurt.
chairs and shit. You're in where?
No, I'm in
He's-
Frankfurt hanging out
he-
with
he's
Derek's
in the-
mother-in-law right
He's
now.
in the state capital.
Ain't this a fucking bitch? We didn't do
Yeah.
who? What's everybody drinking? Come on.
I'm drinking Buffalo Trace and Coca-Cola.
Fucking Dixie Coke,
This is
brother.
like a regular 7. What's everybody
Cross
drinking?
them
You say
testicles.
that, but it just doesn't. It never hits the same. What do you drink? Oh, Tanqueray.
Still,
Nice.
I'm still on my birthday bullshit.
When was your
Still.
birthday?
November 20th.
How old were you? You look.
I turned 51.
Ooh, you an old ass man. Your shit's gonna start hurting here soon. Oh, yo. You so old. What was it? Oh damn, I can't remember those jokes. Something about the Dead Sea. You was
Yeah, we're on your
you was
punchline,
born
motherfucker.
when,
Anyway,
when the Dead Sea was only sick.
Lord.
You all did? You remember Snap Books? Anybody?
Snap books, no.
They had books with jokes in them about like snaps, like your mama jokes and this and that. But it was a whole fucking book you could buy at Joseph Bev full of them.
I don't know. I don't remember actual stat books because I remember
Oh
like
my god, we got a
I
hold
grew
of
up-
one, and we became vicious savages right after that. I remember my favorite one was your sister sucked so much dick she could sell a spit to a sperm bank. That was my favorite one.
wow.
Ah,
That is
Boom.
legit.
that's
What-
disgusting,
what-
Justin.
You-
Hey.
but you hit somebody
Hold
with that. Look, do you see your response? See, you hit somebody with that. That is a death. That's a that's the death punch.
I would just
That one
I
got
would
some
just
shit
ask,
on my screen.
That was my favorite
See-
snap till you pull out, and I got it from that book.
see when you would have said that, when I just would have asked one question, you know, like what's your sister's number? Like for real.
12. Yeah.
Yeah. Or like your mom was so fat she put mayonnaise on aspirin. That was a good one.
Oh,
That was in
That
a
is-
snap book. Well, you know, it's funny.
Yeah.
Y'all had snap books. We had Gene Tracy truck stop tapes on fucking 8-track. So that's
Truck
the time
stop
difference.
tape.
Yeah, Gene Tracy. Check
who's
him out.
Who's Gene
What did he
Tracy?
do?
Gene
Who's
Tracy, a
Gene Tracy?
comedian. He's a comedian. He's a fucking. Old funky ass comedian. He's like a trucker, I think. I mean, he tells some fucking. Oh, he tells one about Hurricane Gussie and
Yeah,
I wanna do
Big
it.
Mo and all of them. Yeah, he's funny as fuck.
What's his name? Gene Tracy.
Gene
Tracy truck stop tapes.
Gene Jelly. I'm just playing.
No jelly there, man. Now, hold on. I'm talking to your woman, Chris. No jelly. You got to
Truck
spit. You don't need no
stop
jelly.
tapes.
Truck stop tape.
That's
That's not the name of it. I'm just saying. That's what I said.
Gene Kelly, Gene Tracy. Gene Tracy.
Holy
Okay, so like
fuck.
Jeter. Jeter.
What?
You said it's truck stop tapes, right?
That's what he promoted it as. Yeah. I mean, I think he did it live at a truck stop.
So is it like lizard like porn since it's truck stop tapes or?
No, I mean it's not porn. No, it ain't porn. It's just that it was a fucking 8-track. We didn't. I ain't never seen it online.
Well, now I'm disappointed.
You just have to use your imagination and his storytelling.
I don't want to use my imagination. I'd rather just watch porn. Fuck that.
That looks about right. Yeah.
Gene Tracy, truck stop tales.
Yeah.
He looks
Y'all
like.
hear that?
He almost looks like. I hear the music. Somebody's done hacking us, Justin. They're taking millions out of my account as we speak. So
That guy looks like Ralph Cramden from the Honeymooners.
yes, he does. He does. And that might be a funny. He may have done that.
Yeah,
No, he's funny as fuck. Yeah, he got one called a Hurricane Gussie. It's fucking ridiculous. I listened to this shit when I was 8 years old.
Y'all can't hear that shit?
When my
I can't hear anything.
There it is.
Y'all hear
Nope.
the video?
No, it quit. The music quit for a minute.
Y'all can hear it?
Where's my phone?
It's
Hey, hold on,
fucking
can you hear me now?
Mexicans.
Hold
The Beaners have cracked you, buddy. The Beaners are taking over.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that?
No.
No.
Man, all these fucking notifications. It's fucking stupid.
Well, fuck, Justin. You ain't worth a damn. You better stick to
Yeah,
painting,
shit.
motherfucker.
But yeah, that guy definitely looks like Ralph Cramden Honeymoon all day.
The fuck
No,
you giggling about, man? No. I hear fucking.
That's in Chris's background.
I'm telling you, there's
I thought
nothing
it was.
on.
It's coming through. Hey, the motherfucker's in a box down on Main Street. He got the door closed. Can't nobody see him, but we can hear the shit going by.
But when I was playing the truck stop shit, you couldn't hear it.
No, couldn't hear nothing.
Well, God.
So
damn,
it's on
I'm
your
a-
end, Jay Wall.
Yeah, I guess
It's
so.
probably what your woman is in there looking up on the iPad. There's
Wow.
fucking, yeah, she's probably looking
no,
at some
Chris.
fucking Mexican stripper dudes or something.
Mexican
Midget strippers.
Do they taste like a burrito?
Mexican midget strippers. You motherfuckers.
We got a burrito today.
Burrito
We got
Lay.
burrito.
There you go. There's your new movie. Burrito Lay. And Frito Lay be coming after your ass. Go fuck you, corn chip bastard.
No, we did. Me and Robin, we got burritos today. What's the name of that place? Tacos, tits, and
Yeah.
tortas.
Have y'all ever had Taco John's?
We don't. We
I
got
would
taco
never eat.
wagons.
I would never eat anything with John in its title.
Papa
Dang.
John, you don't like pizza?
Look, Papa John, Taco John, Papa John's, Jimmy John's, Long John's.
Jimmy John got good sandwich. They freaky.
Not
fast.
doing it. If John is in your name, no. As a man, no,
What about Gina? What about
No.
Gina? You like Gina?
no. Can't do it.
Taco Gina?
Taco Gina. See,
Yeah.
I'll be down for that. But no, for real. what's
No,
that
it's
place?
just, you know what it is. It's just old stinky ass fish, and it's the
Oh,
smell of it
yeah.
is what gets you. Stinking ass shit. I understand.
What's the name? What is it? TT's Tacos, Tits, and Tortas. That's what we went to that. So,
Jay Wall, get rid of the background music. You the wizard. Come on, figure it out.
yeah. Master of the board.
To get rid of it is to mute Chris's mic.
You suck.
Well, mute us one at a time. I know it ain't coming from my end.
Watch. Look. I'm gonna mute Chris right now. Look.
There it is.
There you go. So that means Chris is a bold-faced
Fucking
liar.
I told you.
You got
I
something in
said,
the background, motherfucker.
yeah, you know how you can tell when Chris is lying, his fucking lips are moving.
There's something in the background that's fucking with the noise, and
Yeah.
I'm telling. We got nothing running. There's nothing.
You are talking to the aliens, and we know it.
Hold on. Let me go get my aluminum hat on.
What you got on there? A Superman shirt?
I do. That's my sleep. That's my whoopee. Look, I got this. I got PJs on.
Oh, look at you.
I got my Crocs on. Yeah, I go from my sleeveless, and it starts hitting at about 40, 35 or 40.
Oh. It is about time for the good old like fucking PJ pants. I can't do that shit in the fucking summertime, but I can do it in the wintertime.
Where's Derek?
He said if he jumped on, he's gonna be running a little bit late. What the fuck?
That would be awesome. What the fuck is that?
It's a cookie. It's a thing. It's a cookie. It had cookies in it for Papa John. They good cookies.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. My family likes that kind of shit. They give me everything. They're trying to kill me. They give me all these sweets and go, eat them now, eat them now.
Yeah, they're just trying to get you to lose a foot.
Oh, hold on. You talking about your shrooms. I want to show you something here.
Yeah.
These are apparently legal. They're nice little gummies. I forget what they are. Came from a family member. I'm telling you, 4.5 hours of about 2 hours of it is about. I couldn't concentrate to use my calculator to get from a 3/4 pound to 1 pound for a recipe. And they're just CBD gummies.
And it had you that fucked up.
Hey man, put it on my ass. I have never smoked weed that's made me that high. I was stupid. Your mom even noticed it. I mean, she sat there. She's like, "You are fucked up." I said, "Right, yes, I am." And I'm chopping shit for these fucking egg rolls. I came down here because the recipe I'm using is set up on 3/4 pound of beef or pork.
Yeah.
So I couldn't find 3/4 pounds, so I had to do the 1 pound packages. So all these fucking things, you got to convert these teaspoons to this and this and this. I'm sitting down here talking to myself with my calculator going, that ain't right, dummy. You dumber than a motherfucker. How the fuck do you get 2 teaspoons into 8,000 cups? You know, and I'm just sitting there, it put it on my ass. It really did. Twice. And I was like, I noticed it the first time. I said, it took like 45 minutes for it to start to come in. By the time you're 2 hours into it, you're hitting a peak and it rides for about 45 minutes to an hour. And about an hour later, you start kind of slowly coming down. Fucking badass. Damn. Yeah. I mean, Steve he did a half one once and he fell asleep. He said he's going to come on tonight and do a whole one. I said, well, we'll watch you slobber and snore all night. Yep.
Is he going to come on here?
He said he was.
I send him a link. Call him right now. Call him. You want me to call him? I'll call him.
Call him. Harass his ass. That's what we do. That's what Jesus do. When they get fucked up, they call people and fuck with them. Sometimes you might get a call from me at 4 o'clock in the morning that says, fuck you, and hang up.
This is what all drunk people do. They call people.
Yeah, they do. The daughter's going to answer.
Why? Why don't you love me? You can call us like that. Look, he ain't going to answer. I'll call this guy.
Yeah, he's sitting there looking at Jesse going, I ain't going to answer. They want me to play tonight. I ain't going to do it, honey. I ain't going to do it.
Bad thing is he gonna see my number pop up on Jesse's phone next.
Hey, we sit here. Hey, when Jesse gets in the kitchen with us, we fucking calling people I ain't talked to forever.
Jesse's hilarious. I don't know why she don't come on the show with us.
She gets carried away. She really does.
That's our whole cast.
It
The
is. It is. She had
The
a good
family
time.
is the whole cast.
Hey,
But I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to put you back on here, Chris, man. But like your shit's fucking us up.
Hey,
I mean,
I'm gonna hop off anyway. For real.
Really, Chris?
It's
You
going
gonna leave
out.
me just like that?
get in the comments.
Man, I got you, man. You know how I am, man.
Yeah, I know you are.
You want me to
Fuck
call you a
like
dirty
that.
name before you get off here? What do you want me to call you?
Hi, you've reached Jesse with the
Listen.
Design Team Salon.
Yeah.
Please leave your name,
You
number,
don't do it, Justin. You're putting out personal info.
Well, nobody wants to play. See, I don't know what it is. He's got a background
Chris.
thing.
Yeah.
What do you want me to call you?
Just God is dating.
That didn't come through. Negative Ghost Rider. We have
You
a
can
break.
call on Tyrone. Calling.
This comedy got his dating Jerry. Wow. Y'all motherfuckers. I can't stand y'all.
All right, so what we doing with you, Chris? We done, or we still talking to fucking cybertronic aliens? What we doing here? What we doing here? All right, I gotta get rid of you. What?
He's gonna give it to you next time he talks to you. You cocksucking white honky bitch, you.
Jesus.
You half-breed bastard. Have you
a good
figured out
rundown.
what you are? Really?
In life?
No, I mean what you are, DNA-wise.
No, like
Yeah,
the-
Jesse and Steve did the
Heard
DNA.
that?
They
Yeah,
figured out. Yeah, you don't know what you are.
I just figured heathen redneck was good enough. You know, I didn't think
No,
it
no,
was,
no, 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 no. Because it
anything
took a whole
further
lot
than
to-
that.
No, it took a whole fucking circumference of different DNAs to make a heathen redneck. You
No,
know, you
but
don't realize.
I mean, but if you look at the Bible and the story of the heathen, and then I look at my life, I'm like, yeah, I know where I came from, bro. I get it. You know what I
You
mean?
don't get
It was
yeah.
all heathens that took me under their wing, man. Like all outlaw, degenerate, gambling drunks always took me under their wing, like in life, man. You know what I mean? Like countless more to understand. So I just feel like I got you. I understand.
Blue collar.
I know where I'm
Heathen,
from.
blue collar, same thing. Yeah.
Like
I know.
I appreciate it because these were larger than life celebrities in my eyes, and half of them half of them couldn't put two pennies together to make $1, but they were like influential for me, you know. So
Well, you know
that's
my
the
old
way-
man. He was fucking
I don't need
bad about
23 and me to.
slapping people. 23
I don't
and
need.
me. No,
I don't.
it'd be more
I don't
like
need 23 and me
82
to
and
know
It'd
who
be
was
like
looking out for me
82.
my whole life.
I'm pretty sure down the line somebody got gangbanged in your family. So it could have been a Neanderthal.
Damn.
A fucking yeah. You know you got the fucking mutt gene. I got it. You got it. I passed it down to my
yeah.
kids. Fuck. Pretty soon
funniest thing
we
is-
all gonna be mutts. Really. I mean, you
Yeah.
think about it. I don't know if I want to be a purebred. I really don't, because the motherfuckers are so high strung. You know, they just I don't know. That's not good. Not good.
Honestly, if you look at dogs, most of purebreds are the ones that always get all the fucked up diseases and shit. You know,
They do. They do.
so kind of
Did
the way
you see
I
my
chalk
dog
it up.
last time you was over here?
I heard it and it was terrifying.
It was terrifying. I should turn look. I got this great big scratch from him from his dew claw last night.
Yeah,
He
he sound like if he was to be in the same room as me without you all being there, that would be my ass. That's what that dog sounded like.
you be sitting in the corner letting him sniff you and do whatever the fuck he wants to.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but like it seemed like that dog would give me not much of a choice. Like it's either I'm gonna fuck you up or I'm not, but that's the dog's choice, not mine.
Yeah. No, I tell you what, I could not foresee me getting loose from a dog like that. And I think the same thing, you know, you got that same power in some of these little short ass pit bulls. I know you think you a bad human, and I know you think you can control shit, but if that dog got rank with me, yeah, first thing I'd do is be fucking kind of finding my way to the gate so I could go ahead and get close to the gun, you know, because I mean, when he snaps, there ain't a fucking thing you could do with a dog like that. I mean, you talking, I guarantee you right now, because he's hungry all the damn time, he's probably pushing $150, $155. So, he ain't no fucking lightweight, and he fucking throws that weight on your ass quick. He stands as tall as you do. He fucking take his paws, and when he hits you, remember, Zach used to do that shit when he was fucking playing football. He come up a couple times when you all was kid, and he would hit me, and I think it would be over, and all of a sudden I feel that second. So, when he'd hit you, a head would come behind him and fucking fling on you. You're like, oh shit, that second hit hurt a little bit. What are you doing? Did you leave me too? Ain't this a bitch? J-Wall's tripping balls. J-Wall's tripping balls. Egg roll Joe. So let me tell you about my egg rolls. We was cooking them, and I came home the next day. I had my fucking Carhartt jacket on the steps, and actually it's a Dickies. It ain't Carhartt, because I ain't found Carhartt to be that good. But I go out the next day, it's in the 30s. I put my little jacket on, got my shorts on, and I'm like, motherfucker, this thing smells like J-Wall. You tripping? J-Wall, go get an EpiPen. Did you barf all over the place? What is that? 911. Come back to the show. I'm getting ready to leave. Hey, if you ain't gonna come play, I ain't playing no more. Tasty done pizza. Oh fuck! Is that the girl from The Ring? Hold on, he's got a prop going on. Look, his headphone broke. It sucks not to have but 5 fingers to do shit. Yeah, I see the middle finger. I do. I see the middle one of the 5. I'm pretty sure his woman done slapped the shit out of him and knocked him across the room, and it's taken him this much time to get his shit back up and going. Maybe he can't breathe. Can't breathe. Can't breathe. No, I can't hear you. I see your lips moving. It's like a fucking bad horror movie. Look behind you. Behind you. He's got a knife. All right. So what else do I need to talk about? Apparently his little homosexual ass. I can't say homosexual because it's I think it's banned. Oh, he's back. Never mind. No, I can't hear you. I can see you. Hold on. Do some fucking you do sign language? Oh yeah, there it is. And make sure you get a little bit of this and a little bit of this, and then you get some of this going on, and you just twist that shit up. You telling me that the damn mushrooms have actually interfered with the radio waves? Yeah. Egg roll. Yeah, my mic's on. Hold on, I'm gonna turn my mic off and on. Hold on. Mike. Mike. Check. 1, check 2. Still can't hear shit. Can you? I guess you can hear me. Go 1 for yes and 2 for no. Can you hear me? Oh, Uno, you fucking beaner. Hey, I'm getting ready to throw the M word out here if you don't get this shit straightened up. It's going to be Neanderthal week. Come on. Whatever, hold on. You got Neanderthals. Whatever happened to the Neander shorts? Did the Neanderthals eat the Neander shorts? And if you did eat the Neander shorts, did it have a racing stripe in the back? You know what I'm talking about? The fudge, like the Keebler Elves? Oh, fuck, I'm just going down the whole damn line of it. Where the fuck's Chris when you need him? Chris put the voodoo on your ass. He fucked up your shit with that fucking. I can tell by his big old eyes when he look at you sometimes. His eyes open up like that. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Uh, uh, mm, mm, mm. Hey, if you gotta go, quit fucking around. Just say, look, John, I gotta go. I ain't got time to play with you no more. Mama said I gotta come home and take a bath. Ain't this a bitch? Duracell. Don't buy the Energizers no more. Energizers suck. Duracell. Copper top. Can't nobody hear you. No, can't nobody hear you. No. Are you J-Bye? Night night, J-Wall. Go ahead, shut her down. Say bye.